Dash, what do tree houses and sandwiches have in common?
I don't know what, Kash.
Well, not much, but if you put the two words together, you get the Treehouse Sandwich, which is a legendary monster sandwich here in the Durham region.
And to help us build this monster of a sandwich, we're joined by Louie from the Rainbow.
Hi, hello, from the Rainbow Restaurant.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
It's always a pleasure to have you
It's a pleasure for myself as
You
well.
always come with so much food.
And you've brought a legend of the food world this time, it sounds like.
Well, this has been going on at the restaurant for approximately about 10 years. We've been doing the Treehouse Sandwich.
Yeah.
I had a brainstorm one day. I was doing a clubhouse for a customer, and we do tons of clubhouses. We do all that stuff. But it's like everybody does clubhouses. They put them on their side, they put them up top, they try to fix them up to make them look nice and pretty. Said, I got to do something better than the next guy. Well, you guys know how competitive.
Extra step, I know.
This Oshawa Durham area is ridiculous with the amount of restaurants. We've been there since 1958 in Oshawa, oldest restaurant in Oshawa, but we got to do something better than the next guy. So I figured, okay, we got to make a sandwich that just, if they can eat it, more power to them. But it's going to be delicious and it's going to be big.
Yeah, but can they eat it? I have to say, I did attempt it once.
Well,
and,
you didn't do very well, I'll say that.
I didn't do very well. You're right.
No, you didn't.
It's hard to bite into that.
So would you suggest to person ordering this that they shouldn't have eaten for maybe 2 days prior?
Well, I don't want to encourage anything like any improper eating habits, but you know what? This is
hungry.
Yeah.
You have to.
Or bring somebody to help you eat this food. Now, if you notice right here, what we have here cooking is our famous P-meal bacon, thick cut like a pork chop. This is one of the bases for our sandwich. Now, if we can get a shot of the other food, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
We have our smoked deli-style turkey. It's shaved paper thin. The thinner deli meats like corned beef, roast beef, smoked meat, and deli shaved turkey. Yeah. The thinner, the better.
Really?
You guys must have had deli sandwiches before.
Oh, I love deli sandwiches.
If it's too thick, it's gummy, it doesn't taste right. Thinner, delicious.
Keep it thin.
Your basic old-fashioned Canadian processed cheese. You know what? I got no problem with it.
No problem.
Fresh cut tomatoes, delicious.
A little bit of veggie.
Fresh cut pickles. Homemade coleslaw, because you cannot have a deli sandwich of any kind without homemade coleslaw. Not the mayo type. This is proper coleslaw made with oil, vinegar, and some secret spices.
Nice.
And some basic iceberg lettuce. And big ball of mayo for Kash.
He knows I love condiments. Said I brought you some extra mayo.
Okay. Now I got to make sure I got some more toast going here.
Okay, yeah, I heard the toast popping over there. This is like a...
Now, because we need a lot of toast, this is a quadruple decker monster sandwich.
Quadruple decker monster sandwich.
I actually don't know if I've had a sandwich this large in my
You
life.
haven't, Dash. When you see this thing, it's out of this world.
Okay,
we're going to go step by step, and I'm going to show you guys how to make it.
Okay.
All right.
So is it that you're going to make one, or we're going to make one?
This one is for you and Dash, because you know, both of you are going to need to make this one.
This is like an audition to work at
I forgot my level.
Rainbow Restaurant.
I was going to bring a level to make sure you guys... But I'll show you how to go through it. Now, we're going to start with this. I'm going to give you a little lettuce just to start, because every sandwich has to have a little lettuce.
Just a little bit. That's
you know what?
Lettuce
it's kind of like kidding yourself that you're having something healthy.
Yeah, you know.
Here's your vitamins. Your
There's your greens for the day.
The proper way to make a sandwich is like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. You don't want that. You want it straight up.
It has to be straight up.
Exactly, because the girl. You have to think.
So aesthetically, this has to be pleasing as well, then.
Absolutely.
A monster sandwich that looks pretty.
You got to think. My waitresses are running around. If they give, we've never dropped the sandwich from the kitchen to the table.
Yeah.
Never.
Obviously, you don't have me making them.
No.
Yeah. Or they've defied some sort of rules of gravity, because some of these sandwiches are so high.
They have their own orbit, their own planet.
Okay. I'm going to grab a handful of this. Now, we're grabbing about 4 ounces of smoked turkey here.
And this man has large hands, I'm telling you.
Okay.
A handful, that's a handful.
So we put one about the same amount here?
You're going to need more than that.
See, that was
my
nice.
goodness.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
So I'm watching Louie.
We'll put a little more.
Oh, there you go.
Now, you know what? I don't like to leave anything.
No,
there we go.
Why leave
There we
stuff?
go.
Good.
Okay, now.
Already.
Looking good.
This is bigger than a sandwich.
He checks it out from here. All right, getting there. It's getting high.
Well, we have to
Now-
stay with the leveling idea, right?
Now we got to make sure the side of the bread is correct because we don't want it lopsided.
Rye bread?
Rye
Very
bread.
good for you.
Light sourdough rye. I love this stuff.
It's so good.
But for a treehouse, it holds its form.
Oh.
So
That's
it works
essential
that way
as
too.
well then, I guess.
Absolutely.
Because it's got a lot of weight on it.
And it's low in gluten, so it's good for you too.
Yes, that was
That's
one of my
nice to
main
know.
concerns. I was looking for a low gluten.
You've
Forget
seen
it.
how much meat he's put on.
Okay, now this is the first level.
Yes.
Now
That's
this
one
is
level.
This is the base.
How many levels again?
There are 4 levels. It's quadruple.
So you basically have a van that
I don't know. You
brings
better
the-
better work on unhinging your jaw there, Dash. Because when you try to eat this thing. Okay, now the next level. Okay, we're going with some cheese. I like to mix up the cheese with some Canadian.
Oh,
Now,
I
how
And
much
love the way
cheese do you put
think.
on it?
Okay. How much cheese?
How much cheese do you put on?
As much as you can handle without it falling over.
Wow. I love the way you
Okay.
think, Louie. Love
Now,
cheese.
I'm going to handle this because I don't want you to burn yourself.
Nope.
Oh, you know.
Okay, 1 for me.
You can see it actually weighing down the sandwich.
Well, maybe
2.
that's
It
why.
compresses
like,
it.
It's a nice, heavy, thick cut piece of work.
You notice I'm making mine a little bigger than yours.
It's like a brick of...
Yeah, hey,
There's 2 pieces.
Well, I don't want. This is your first time. I don't want you to
I
get
see.
shy away. Now, does that look good?
Okay. It looks awesome.
You know what? It's not good enough.
No. Oh my goodness.
There we go.
This
Let's
is
do
getting
3.
To be frightening.
And I'm not just doing this for the show.
No.
This is how it comes to the table.
This is how it comes to the table.
Wow.
And
Okay.
a side order as well?
Aside-
Does it come with the side
Yes.
order at the restaurant?
Well, most people that don't realize what they're ordering
Yes.
order fries or onion rings
Are
or
they absolutely
silly.
insane?
or the ones that think they're going to be healthy and order a salad to go with it. And say, yeah, whatever. Okay.
Well, there's already a
I'm seeing
salad
some
on
tippage
there.
going on.
Oh, you're losing that one.
See?
Yeah,
It's
you're
going,
right.
it's
Good
going.
eye, good eye.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Are there
Looking out for
devices
you,
to
Louie.
actually
Thank
prop
you.
these sandwiches up?
What's that?
Are there devices to actually
Oh,
prop
hold
them
on,
up?
hold on.
Okay.
You're
Sorry, jumping the gun.
jumping to the end there, buddy.
That's where
I'm
the
a rookie.
treat
I've never
has
done this.
been.
Now, another level. Sure, I'll give you the bigger slice there.
I think.
Okay, so there's
A little more margin. I
Starting
prefer
to get
margin
your-
because more customers ask for margin at
Do
the
they?
restaurant.
That's
Believe it or
more
not.
common?
Well, with a health conscious society, there's no there's less fat in the margin, so
Yeah.
there's not much.
And they're also making it trans fat free these days. So.
Yes, absolutely. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
you
being
know what?
honest,
You
Louie,
guys
I'm
aren't.
terrified.
You guys aren't even doing. I'm making your sandwich right. You got to put
Okay,
some
so
tomatoes
shall
on
I
there.
put the tomatoes on
Absolutely.
I
then?
feel very intimidated by food all of this.
Okay, I thought this was it. I thought we were finished.
No, no, no.
We're not finished. Okay, so that's good.
Are you
Truth
good with
is,
that?
I've seen
Yes,
smaller
I'm
houses
good.
built.
All right. Okay.
Wow.
I'm afraid it's
If that thing falls down, something's gonna break.
Nothing's. It's all gonna be good. It's all
Where
gonna be
does the
good.
mayo
This is
come in?
massive.
The mayo. Well, see, I don't put the mayo on the sandwich. I let the customer put the
On
mayo
the
on.
side.
But you know what? Since
That's nice.
Since you asked,
Oh.
let's just add something else.
your
Okay.
mayo, ma'am,
Shall I just put it on here?
as much as you like.
Oh, I'll just put on a little bit like that.
All right. Perfect.
And it'll
Okay.
just.
Okay, and there's more here for you.
Okay.
Okay.
That almost looked like your handwriting. That was very interesting. We could have
very good.
analyzed your
I
sandwich.
lost my tomatoes. You're doing a better job than I'm doing. All righty. Now I'm going to ask a favor there, Kash, for a second. Can you put your finger
Surely.
right there?
Yes.
Don't squeeze. Just hold.
Okay.
There
I
we
see.
go.
Then you have to bring it to the table, and people
Yours
have
is
to
going
eat
to
with your
tip.
finger
Now
on
you
it.
were asking a question.
Oh,
All right.
there we go.
I got
How
it.
can we hold this together?
Oh, I know. Skewers.
I was thinking more
no
like
measly
industrial
toothpicks
cables.
for here.
No such thing as using the tip.
Okay.
Hey, look at our sandwich. It's almost.
Your sandwich is
Looking better
perfect.
than yours.
No, it is looking better. You know
You
what?
made it too, though. You know.
Well,
You got to take the.
I'm inspired by you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
And this
now
is why
the
it's a
pickle.
treehouse.
And this is. Look at this.
Isn't this funny? Oh.
Whoa.
No, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
my
it's not going
goodness.
anywhere. Now, just so for the people at home can see.
Uh-huh. Now, let's take
We're
a
not
look
done.
at this.
We're not
Ta-da! No, it's not done yet?
Well, you got to cut it.
How are you going to cut this?
We brought a chainsaw. Let me find it. Wow.
Wow, Louie. I mean, when did you come up with this? Is this a recent phenomenon?
No,
or
no,
was
it's
this
about
like
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
I wanted to basically make the biggest sandwich in Oshawa. Now, I could have made this higher, and it would have been
You could've.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Now, this is just mildly stupid.
Mild.
Mildly
Okay.
stupid. I
Yes.
like that.
I mean, there's absolutely no way somebody could take a bite of this. You would have to take 4
Hold on.
bites.
Oh, you are absolutely wrong there.
Really?
I've seen people. See, there's the whole process. There's the building.
Yes.
Then there's the eating.
Is there like a smushing process that you have
There's
to
some
do?
people. There are smushers.
Yes.
There are levelers that eat it from the top. Let me use this as a pointer. That eat it from the top to the
Diagram.
bottom. Now we have a
One
tomato
section at a
sandwich.
time. Okay.
We have a pea meal sandwich. And we have a shaved turkey deli sandwich.
So it's 3 sandwiches.
Three
if they-
sandwiches.
For those people.
Exactly. And you have your vegetable up top for the nutrition.
And your other vegetable on the
The
bottom.
pickle's almost
Very good.
dessert.
I like the way you think.
It's the icing
Now
on the cake.
that's basically the sandwich.
This is
Now
it.
you'll see the people, the smushers.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be a smusher?
I think we should all give it a try. I would like to see what Louie
Different
has,
techniques?
how you do it, because you're the expert here, right?
Absolutely.
So,
What technique would you recommend?
Depending, because you guys are dressed so nicely for TV, I would recommend the leveler.
the leveler.
Eat it by the levels.
But it
Okay.
doesn't seem as fun.
But it's not
It
as
is
fun. You
not-
want
well,
as many different
It's
sensations.
like eating pizza with a fork and knife. Doesn't
Okay.
taste the same.
You know what?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna cut this for you.
Okay, you can cut that for us. Each of us will have a bite, but then
Are you going
We-
to grade our technique on eating it? This will determine if we're allowed back at the Rainbow Restaurant.
There we go. Now I got
Okay.
a plate here for you.
oh wow, this is where it becomes a little bit of a challenge. Dash?
There you go.
Wow.
Are you excited?
Right now,
Okay,
I'm almost
so I'm going to
intimidated.
separate the two. I hope you don't mind my fingers. I'm going to try to. Okay.
Well, the main mistake that most people make when they do this sandwich
Yeah.
is they take the skewers out.
no,
Oh, and
do
then
not
now
take
I'm
the
gonna
skewers out.
I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
You eat it with the skewer in, and you eat it like a shish kebab,
Okay.
Wow.
like around the skewer.
Do you think we should try first and then you do your demonstration?
Absolutely.
Just so we can, you can show the rookies. I think Dash should go, oh, look at the
There's-
cheese melting.
Peaks in the Himalayas that are
Here.
smaller.
Dash, go ahead, take one.
Oh,
Pick one up
I
with
have
your
another
hands.
plate for you. There you go. There's a bigger
I think
plate
you
for you
have
if you want to
to
put it on the
miss-
plate. Come
This
on,
could be
you
a
can do
good
it.
close-up. Come on, Dash. Go ahead.
So how would you suggest? I can't. I'll dislocate my jaw.
Dislocate
Well,
the
some
jaw
people
right
talk
now.
about unhinging the jaw,
I think I'm gonna have to be a smusher.
but you gotta
ahead.
admit, you can get a
I'm a
close-up on the
smusher.
inside of that sandwich.
Oh, let's get a close-up.
This is
of
like a workout.
Isn't
I'm
that-
smushing it already, though. This is a smushed
And you
version.
see the reason why we put the cheese with the pea meal because it becomes melted.
It did melt very
Okay.
nicely. Go ahead, Dash. It's time.
I'm just
It's
afraid
time.
of poking myself with the skewer.
You
Okay.
need to take a nice close look.
Wonderful. That is beautiful.
Oh, good, good. How did you got maybe a quarter of the sandwich. Good. Now I'm going to try for more. I'm going to try to get
Not
more than a
even.
quarter, okay?
That's impressive.
I think I got half of it. Oh, this is tasty.
Wow.
It's not obscenely big. It's tasty, too. Okay, I'm going to
pretty
take
big.
one more bite.
Oh, go
Okay.
for it.
And
Yeah.
then you can, as I bite, you can tell us how you eat it.
I don't know if the folks can see it at home, but you got mayonnaise on your nose.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. I didn't want to say anything. I wanted to see how long we could go with that.
So good. Okay. Louie, I have to say you have outdone yourself. This is not normal, is it? But it's good. And all of your meals, I have to say,
They all are.
everything is huge. When you order
Wow.
a meal at Rainbow Restaurant,
At
You
82
have
Simcoe
big
Street, North
meal.
Oshawa.
how much? Sorry?
82 Simcoe Street, North Oshawa.
82.
Oh, by the way, we'll mention I'm sorry, 82
Yeah.
Simcoe Street, North Oshawa.
Oh,
The price of this